Hello and welcome back. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Douglas.
I'm Alistair, and this is the Highland Hikers. So we found ourselves out on another mountain on a very brisk winter morning. It is pretty Baltic already. We've got the hats and gloves on, and the forecast says it's only going to get colder the further up this mountain we get. So today we are heading up
Ben Ledi, which is just outside Callander, which gives it its other name, Callander's Hill. It's very prominent as you're driving up the road. You can see it as soon as you get into Callander. It's the main thing dominating the landscape. And it's a Corbett. We've got about 10 kilometres of hiking to do, about 760 metres of ascent. So probably somewhere in the region of 4 to 6 hours, depending on your level of fitness and what the conditions are like.
Mm-hmm. And you could do this as an out and back, or as we're going to try today, a circuit where you just continue over the summit and you come down into another glen and back round and come back down some of the Rob Roy way before you get back to the car park. So it should be an enjoyable day. It's quite early, it's quite quiet, no wind. So yesterday it was a storm, so there's lots of trees falling on the way up the road, and today it's very, very calm so far.
Yep, and I'm quite looking forward to doing this as a circuit actually. So I have done Ben Ledi before, 18 years ago, but just did it as an out and back. So looking forward to the circuit aspect of it. So yeah, shall we get on with it and hopefully get it done before the high winds come in?
Yes, let's do that before lunchtime.
So we've made good progress up so far. The first part of the walk is particularly steep. Straight out of the car park, you've got a really well-made path that's almost like staircase at points, kind of reminded me of Ben Vorlich.
Yeah.
But it's tough going to begin with. But we've now got onto a bit of a gentler bit, but now we're in the wind. Yeah,
I came round the corner there and instantly winds blowing in your face, and I think we'll be getting our jackets on soon. We have stopped and we're cooling down massively, so I think we're going to keep this short and sweet and just keep going, because it's supposed to, excuse me, the forecast says it's meant to be like -8 up at the summit, although still positive at the base, so going through a good temperature range today.
Oh definitely, I think at least the wind is behind us ish at the moment, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
And then on the descent, I think we'll be mostly sheltered from it.
Hopefully, yeah. The only other problem is we're walking up into the clag now.
Aye.
I don't think we'll get a view at the top today, but hey ho.
We'll see what's up there.
Yep.
As you approach the summit of Ben Ledi, you will likely notice a large metal cross. The cross is actually a memorial to Sergeant Harry Laurie, who was unfortunately killed whilst on duty with the Callander Mountain Rescue Team on the 1st of February 1987. Sergeant Laurie had been attending to an incident on Ben Moor when the rescue helicopter he was in crashed into the hillside. Sergeant Laurie was thrown from the aircraft and sustained fatal injuries. There is a plaque at the base of the cross to commemorate him.
So we made it to the summit here at 879 metres. It is absolutely freezing. We met 3 people on the way up, and Dougie munched some guy's birthday cake. Happened to be the face of the column the caterpillar. I'm absolutely outraged. You know, that's the best bit. He just dived in. He was, I'll have that bit there, you know.
Well, when they offered, they said, do you want any cake? I was like, I mean, I'm not going to pass up Colin the Caterpillar cake. It was very kind of them, and yeah, thank you very much to them. I just picked the first piece that was there, and well, I mean, that was the face. I don't know. Is that bad etiquette?
Probably. I'd have been raging, but you happen to be watching. Happy birthday.
Yep. And we met 2 other people as well on the way up. It was a couple that as we were walking past, they were like, "Oh, you the guys that do the videos?" We're like, yeah.
It's always like absolutely G'd me up at that point. I think I was sneezing, wee bit, out of puff from the Ascent, and then I was like, oh yes, here we go.
Aye.
Brilliant.
So if that was you, please stick a comment below. I didn't think we caught your name. I think what your girlfriend was Kim or something, but didn't catch your name. So yeah, let us know.
Cool.
But aye, it's very, very windy now, so we're going to head down and get out of the
wind, yes, quickly as we can.
So as you can hopefully see, we've made it down into the forestry section of the circuit. Quite pleased to get down here, as it was particularly cold and windy up at the summit. So yeah, it's a lot calmer now, and a nice pleasant walk along a well-made path.
Yeah, you come along and you get to the Bielach, and it's quite easy to miss the turn off to the right. I think if you keep going, you're pretty much going to have to double back on yourself, or you face quite a, not the best of descents, I think. So yeah, make sure you find that turning off and come down this path. And it's absolutely nice down here. It's really good. We're really sheltered, and we can hear each other talking again, which is pleasant. So, but we've also met people coming the opposite way.
Yeah.
So you can obviously do this circuit clockwise or anti-clockwise, whatever you see fit for that day.
Yep, absolutely. And I think as Alistair says, yeah, just be careful with your navigation coming off the top, because there seems to be paths leading in every sort of direction. So don't just stick to a path thinking that's the right way to go. Make sure you are checking your bearings and heading in the right direction.
Definitely. And I think we've still got quite a few K before we get back to the start. And I'm absolutely dying for a sandwich, which I'm going to absolutely demolish once we get back there.
Sounds good.
So we have completed the circuit and we are now back at the start. Got a wee bit wet towards the end there. Waterproof trousers, or haven't even put on. I've put on the jackets. Probably should have put the trousers on. My legs are ringing. But it's been an absolutely great day again. Even though it has been really windy, pretty cold up the top, I still have really enjoyed it. There was some real atmosphere to the mountain, especially when we're coming down the Stank Glen. It looked amazing. Yeah,
it was a lovely walk. Doing the circuit, definitely, I would say the better way to do this, having done both the out and back and the circuit now, I would recommend doing the circuit because it gives you something a bit different to see on the way back.
Yeah, I think we were speaking to people up the top, and they said that between the car park and the summit, if you follow the route we've gone, was about 4 kilometres.
Yeah, so 4k up.
Yeah, 4k up, and then if you go the full circuit, you've got 6k on the way back, so it makes it a wee bit longer than it would be if you were up and down, but definitely a wee bit more interesting, and you're getting to see different views as well. Yeah,
also means you've got a gentler descent, so it's not steep coming back down, which was good.
Yeah, that descent was very easy on the legs, definitely.
But cool, good stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed that video, and we will see you in the next one.
Take care.